Srimad Bhagwad Gita, chapter 9, sloka 1. Usha Bhaji, we will do chanting. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
श्रीभगवानुवाच
Idam tu te
इदं तु ते
guhyatamam
गुह्यतमं
pravakshyamya
प्रवक्ष्याम्य
nasuyate
न सूयवे
jnanam vijnana
ज्ञानं विज्ञान
sahitam
सहितं
yajñatva
यज्ञात्वा
मोक्ष से शुभात
मोक्षसे शुभात्
श्लोका 2 राजविद्या
राजविद्या
राजगुह्यम
राजगुह्यं
पवित्र
पवित्र
मिदमुत्तमम्
मिदमुत्ममं
प्रत्यक्षा
प्रत्यक्षा
वगमं धर्म्यं
वगमं धर्म्यं
सुसुखं
सुसुखं
कर्तुमव्ययम्
कर्तुमव्ययम्
श्लोका 3 अश्रद्धानाः
अश्रद्धानाः
पुरुषा धर्मस्
पुरुषा धर्मस्
यास्य परन्तप
यास्य परन्तप
अप्राप्य
अप्राप्य
मां निवर्तन्ते
मां निवर्तन्ते
मृत्युसंसार
मृत्युसंसार
वर्तमनि.
वर्तमनि.
Thank you. The meaning part, Shloka 1.
Sheila Queen.
This chapter is called Raj Vidya Yog, or the Yoga of Knowledge of King of Science. Buaji, please mute. Shri Bhagwan Uvacha, the Supreme Lord said, Idam, this, tu, but, te, to you, Guhyatamam, the most confidential, Pravakshyami, I shall explain, Anashyuve, who is not at fault, Jnanam, knowledge, Vijnanam, science, Sahitam, with, Yat, which, Gyatva, knowing, Moksha, say, you will be realized, Ashubhat, inauspicious. Supreme Lord has said, O Arjun, as you are a person without any bad karma or faults, I shall now explain to you this very confidential knowledge and science, upon knowing which you will be released from the miseries of material existence. Sri Krishna ji is telling Arjun that he is free from all the sin and he is pure. He has not done any bad karma, he has not done any fault. So on that Sri Krishna ji is going to share very confidential and secretive knowledge and science. So even we are going to know about this secretive knowledge. So actually Sri Krishna ji is making Arjun realize that he is not done any fault and he is not going to do any fault, because first, initially, Arjun was telling that the war which is going to happen is a crime, it is a sin. So, on that, Sri Krishna ji again making him realize that you are free from all the bad karma, you have not done any sin, you have not done any fault. So, on that, I am going to share this secretive knowledge and science with you. So this is the reason he is telling again. Basically he is comforting Arjun and he is making him prepare for the war. Ushabaji.
Here Sri Krishna is making comfort to uh, Arjuna by telling that you are not doing any sin or you are not doing any wrong thing. So I am telling you the reality of secret of the knowledge, which will help you to again doing good karmas. You are not doing any bad karmas. So Please listen that I'm giving you the secret knowledge of science which will help you to make a good karmas.
Thank you, Ritubabi.
Yeah, so in this shloka, Krishna ji is saying to Arjun that since you are free from all bad karmas, I will share the secret of science of knowledge with you so that you can attain moksha easily.
Thank you. Shloka 2. Rajavidya, the king of science. Rajaguyam, the most profound secret. Pavitram, pure. Idam, this. Uttamam, highest. Pratyaksha, immediately. Avagamam, understandable. Dharmyam, virtuous. Susukham, easy. Kartum, to practice. Avyam, everlasting. So, this knowledge is the king of science and the most profound of all secrets. It purifies those who hear it, it can be understood immediately, is in accordance with dharma, easy to practice, and everlasting in effect. So, Sri Krishna ji tells Arjun that the knowledge he is going to share with us all is very royal, supreme. It is also easy to understand and follow. It is everlasting in nature. And by hearing this also one can be free from all the karmas. So like it is basically it's very auspicious. So that is why it has been said that chanting of one shloka of Bhagavad Gita is also very auspicious. Even Sri Krishna ji himself has said that even if one shloka is being chanted, that person is released from the karmas. And chanting of one shloka is also very difficult for everyone because they have to be chosen by Sri Krishna ji. They must have done some good karmas, then only they can chant the shloka, they can listen the shlokas. So that is why the shlokas has to be chanted loudly. When you practice the shlokas, try to chant loudly. So any living being which are near to you will get a better life or they might get moksha as well. Because there are many living beings around us which we cannot see and which we are able to see as well, like ants, flies, anything, it can be plants. So that is the reason we should chant loudly and we should know at least help them because they cannot chant. They are not humans. Only humans have the privilege to chant the shlokas. So we should chant and try to help other living beings to free from their karmas. Okay, Ritu Babi, please explain.
So Krishna ji is saying that this knowledge, what he's going to share, it's of supreme nature, very easy to understand, and permanent in nature, and it will release Arjun from all his sins.
Thank you. Usha Baji.
You have to wait. I will later on
Okay, no
because
problem. No problem. Shloka 3. Ashraddhana, people without faith. Purusha, person. Dharmasya, of dharma. Asya, this. Parantapa is another name for Arjun, meaning conqueror of enemies. Aprapya, without attaining. Mama, me. Nivartante, come back. Mrityu, death. Samsara, material existence. Vartamani, in the past. So Shri Krishna ji is saying, O Arjun, the conqueror of enemies, people who have no faith or dedication on this path are unable to attain me. They repeatedly come back to this material world in the cycle of birth and death.
9583.
So there is a beautiful story regarding the perception of God. So a king once called a renowned sadhu with the statement, I do not believe in God because I cannot see him. So the sadhu asked for a cow to be brought to king's court. The king obliged and ordered his servants to bring a cow. The sadhu then requested that it can be milked. The king again instructed his servants to do as the sadhu wanted. The sadhu asked, O king, do you believe that this milk freshly taken out from the cow contains butter? The king said he had full faith that it did. The sadhu said, You cannot see the butter in the milk, Then why do you believe it is there? The king replied, we cannot see it at present, but because the butter is inside the milk is in a substate. But there is a process for seeing it. If we convert the milk into yogurt and then churn the yogurt, the butter will become visible. The sadhu said, like the butter is there in the milk, God is everywhere. If we cannot immediately perceive or see Him, we should not jump to the conclusion that there is no God. There is a process for feeling and seeing God. If we are willing to have faith and follow the process, we will then get direct perception of God and become God realized. So it's such a beautiful way of explaining anyone that God is there to the people who don't believe in God. Hence, Sri Krishna ji tells the result for the people who are not able to follow the path that is going to be advised by Sri Krishna ji here. Because just like the butter will not be visible without the process done on the milk, similarly, no one gets the results for not following the paths advised in Srimad Bhagwad Gita by Sri Krishna ji himself. सेतु भाभी उषा बाजी
So
बोलेंगे
can I
या
can
उषा
I
बाजी
say the last one?
हाँ प्लीज
Last one. In this sloka is the king of all the knowledge and the secret of this is the premier secret which is very easy to understand, and it is very good for doing good karmas, and by that we can live a good life. We wanted to explain, Arjun, that this sloka which I am going to share with you is the supreme, is the king of all that sloka, and which is premier and secret.
थैंक यू बुआ जी ऋतु
And
भाभी
third one you have to say again. I have not listened
नो प्रॉब्लम
because I am doing bell.
या नो इश्यूज ऋतु भाभी इज टेलिंग देन आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू अगेन
Okay.
So, third shloka, Krishnaji is saying that those who do not believe in me, they will not be able to get this knowledge, and again they will take rebirth and come back on this earth.
या सिंपल एंड स्वीट
So here I think I have understood that Krishna is saying that those who have not understood, they will not do this karma. They will do the karma from which they will come rebirth again and again on this earth.
या
This
ट्रू बिकॉज
is, no?
Yeah, because they don't believe in God, so they are not able to follow the path shown by Sri Krishna ji in Srimad Bhagwad Gita. And so they are bound to come back again on this earth. Thank you so much.